Good morning, friends. This is Anolin again, and it's pretty early in the morning, but I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about my last video. I was talking a bit about my spiritual journey, and I realized that I was talking about it in a very, very drastic and oversimplified way. Um, and that was purposed. But the reason I wanted to come on and talk to you all about it now is all of the wisdom that I was speaking of in my last video that's available to us um, is very, very valuable, and it's all purposed. Um, you know, these there are so many people that are so beautiful and dedicate their entire lives to sharing Spirit's message with everyone. And I can't even begin to describe the how valuable that is. Um, and I don't want to make it sound like the world could do all of this without those people, because ultimately what I believe um, those messages and all of that is for is to remind us, to trigger our awakening, and to remind us that we need to, you know, get on path. Um, I think ultimately it comes down to just even recognizing that we're supposed to be walking a path, you know, and then that goes into a whole lot more about what kind of path we're going to be on. Are we going to be on a difficult path or an easier path? Um, that has a lot to do with perspective. Hi, villager. I just love their eyes. Yeah. Anyway, I'll move away from these cows because they're kind of loud. But, um, so, you know, the level of dedication truly touches my heart with so many, many people, and just the beauty and the richness of what they share. Um, it truly is beautiful, you know. And I was talking about my spiritual awakening and what happened in 2019 with my unification with spirit, and some people call it kundalini, um, but I had, the full kundalini awakening, um, a holographic, uh, you know, interactive experience, and an ecstatic union with my higher self. I believe also, unification with Creator. And really, it's just, you know, what I want to do here is purposely oversimplify, because I think what happens, uh, the unification, many people work their entire lives to have an experience like that, and I was blessed to do it. Um, so I really want to share kind of how I got there because in many ways it is very simple. Um, and I feel for many that get caught up in the complexities because they very much forget the simplicities of things, um, and the humanity of it. Because when it comes down to it, we are here, we are human, we are having a human experience. And I think we're just now coming into understanding uh, what exactly does it mean to be fully human, you know, the beauty of the human as God created us, as we wanted for us to experience with us. You know, I feel like spirit, spirit as our higher self, spirit as working through us is probably so incredibly excited. You know, it brings me to tears to think about how long spirit's probably waited to be able to, um, I mean, it's probably a data spirit. Really, it is. But how much spirit wants to experience through us, you know? And so often we don't even understand we're supposed to partner with spirit and allow spirit to use our vehicle, um, to just enjoy like this, like a little flower, you know? I mean, a real flower is much more tangible and everything, but this right here, it just so sweet. One little yellow flower on a brick. It's just the appreciation and the beauty and the experience, you know, of all of our senses, I would believe is why we're here. Because can you imagine, we're not physical as spirit. And so, what a gift and how beautiful it is to be able to experience a physical life. And really, any experience in a physical body is a gift, it's a miracle. Um, Even the hard ones, you know, we come from love, um, and we come here to experience. Anyway, I just wanted to come on for kind of a short video and explain the beauty of all of these people that share their wisdom with the world because they are needed to help wake people. Um, I just want even some of them to not forget the simple, you know, if they're wondering why they don't experience certain things, um, you know, we can't forget the simple. And the way I look at it too is I oversimplify to just get people maybe to understand that there's a path. And because once you're on the path, spirit takes over. Spirit shows you what you need on that path. So I think it's just, and it's also symbolic for finding the door, right? Opening the door to spirit, understanding that you're here for a reason. Um, you know, I could, you're here for a reason to learn how to overcome certain things and to ultimately unify with spirit and allow spirit to begin, you know, driving the avatar. um, if your ego mind is constantly in the driver's seat as a inexperienced driver, then the stunt driver, can't even get in the car because you're busy joyriding. I like to look at it that way. Anyway, but if you pull over, um, and let spirit get in, then, it's much more of a thrilling and fulfilling adventure for both of you, I'm sure. I say both of you, but it's all you. Really, everything is all you. You just have to be able to see it and understand it. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about right now. Just don't forget the simple. Feel everything. Everything has a tone, and you can bring it in your heart, a wave of energy. Everything. And like I've heard recently, and I really like this, it's all about spiritualizing matter. You are matter. You matter. You are earth. And we're here to bring spirit down to earth. Heaven on earth. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you later. Bye.